Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. Oh my goodness, it has been a while and I'm very sorry for that. But we're kicking it off with a super exciting video. So I'm actually starting my bridal makeup series today, which I know that so many of you have been wanting for the longest time. So I'm gonna use this video as a little bit of a breakdown about what the series is gonna be all about. We've got a haul as well of some bridal products. I'm gonna be going through my inspiration pictures just to see where we are as like a starting point for the makeup, and also we're going to be going through some of my potential products for the wedding makeup. Products that I think maybe 100% in the makeup routine, or products which I'm about 80-90% sure and I definitely want to try. Some things I'm like completely clueless on, like I don't even know what I'm going to use yet, but that's what this journey is all about. So I'm going to kick it off and let you know what this series is going to be all about. You might want to grab a cup of tea and a snack because I'm going to be just sitting here and explaining for quite a while, so bear with me. Guys, I am actually also wearing my 6 Stories new bride tracksuit. It is absolutely unreal. Material is like butter. It's like so soft. This isn't an ad, by the way. It was gifted to me, but I feel like I need to talk to everyone about their products because 6 Stories, right? When it comes to bridal merch, bridal products, I feel like everything is quite tacky or like very cheap material or things like that, whereas 6 Stories do the most luxury bride products. Like, they're absolutely amazing. All their bridal merch, all their hair pieces. They recently came out with like a pajama collection and they sent me the long satin robe, which is a dream. It is literally the best quality robe that I've ever put on my body in my life. So if you are a bride-to-be and you're looking for some amazing bridal merch, then definitely go and check them out. Like I say, this is not an ad, this was gifted to me, but I just feel like I need to mention it because they're such an amazing business and they just create the best bridal pieces, to be honest. Also, I am going to be redecorating this room soon, so let's ignore the paint swatches. Don't know why I decided to put that in my backdrop. But let's kick it off with what's going to be going on with the bridal series that I'm going to be doing here on YouTube. So, as many of you know, I'm getting married later on this year and I am so excited. Everything is pretty much coming together. It's just like last few little bits tying up now, which is amazing. I feel like I've been on it with the planning. I've been there, I've been getting the diary out, we've been getting the journal out, and everything is pretty much booked, so I'm so excited. So now one of my main things that I want to focus on this year is my makeup. So obviously, as you guys know, I've been doing makeup since I was 18. I'm a fully qualified makeup artist, and although I don't do clients anymore, I just want to do my own makeup on my wedding day. I just feel like it gives me a sense of control. And I know that a lot of people will be doing their own bridal makeup, so I just thought I'd do a little series. We're going to be going through each category: primer, foundation, eyeshadow, etc. We're going to be trying new products. We're going to be seeing what combinations work best with other combinations. We're going to do a few trials here and there throughout the year. And we're just going to come to a conclusion of what the best bridal makeup products are. So I already have some products that are my absolute favourites, and I do want to go through them and try them with different techniques, see how long they last, see how they photograph, everything like that. Because the thing is, right, I just have so many favourite products, as you know, and I'm so picky at the same time. So I want to narrow it down and I want to see what is the best of the best, and I'm so excited for this series, guys. You've just no idea. And I also am going to be saving all of these videos to a playlist on my YouTube as well, so you can start from the very beginning, watch them all the way through, that kind of thing. Not sure when they're going to be uploaded, but they will be like here and there. But I'm super excited. I really want to get to the bottom of this bridal makeup look because it has been on my mind, let me tell you. So the first thing that I want to go through is inspiration. Now, when it comes to your wedding makeup, I feel like you need some inspiration pictures. If you're getting your makeup done by a makeup artist, it really helps to have some sort of inspiration pictures of what you want, what sort of look you're going for. But for me as well, I don't know what I want, guys. I keep changing my mind, but I thought it'd be really helpful to show you what my inspiration is. So I've been going through Pinterest, I've been going through Instagram, and every time I see sort of like a makeup look that I think, ooh, that would be a really nice bridal makeup, I save it to my bridal makeup folder, and I also save it to my wedding Pinterest, which is private, by the way. I can't be giving too much away about the wedding. So I'm going to show you my inspiration pics and you let me know what is your vibe in the comments. I like them all. And this is my problem. I have too many options and I need to narrow down the options. So we need to try every single look to know exactly what I want. So I've actually got all the photos up on my iPad, but I'm going to put them on screen for you just so you can see a little bit better. And I'm going to talk about why I like each of these inspirations. So this first makeup is by Enquiries. I absolutely love her makeup. She does amazing, amazing makeup. Now, what I love about this one is the eyes. I love the matte sort of look, and I also love this pink blush going on, and I like how this is sort of like a smoky eye but also not. It's very fresh and open and the eyes look very awake, but you've also got that sense of that lash and the smokiness. I want to be a glam bride, and at one point I was going to do a full-on smoky eye, but then I thought, can I do that? Do you know what I mean? Like, I know you should do what you want to do, but I feel like I need a middle ground. So this is definitely a potential look that I'm going to go for. Now, this second picture is by Teresa_makeup. I found this just through searching, I think it was like the hashtag bridal makeup or something like that. And honestly, this bride looks absolutely stunning. Her makeup is beautiful. What I love about her makeup as well is the lip. This pink lip is absolutely gorgeous, because you know what it is, right? I was thinking about bridal makeup, and sometimes if you go too nude, I feel like it can look weird on photos sometimes. To get that sort of like blushing bride look, it needs to be a bit more pink, I feel like. If you go too brown, too nude, it can look a bit washed out, especially with photography. So I definitely feel like getting some definition in there and some pink lip is definitely the key. I need to know what this lip combination is ASAP. I might actually have to message Teresa and say, please will you tell me what lip you use. But I love her makeup. I love how smoky and glam it is, but at the same time it's still not overpowering, and it's just adding to the whole look as a whole. So I really, really like it. This one I'm obsessed with. So this is on Shay Mitchell, and this is amazing. What I like about this is the wing. I feel like I need to do a wing. My thing is a wing at the minute. Like, I've just been wearing a wing for maybe well over a year, like every single day. Even if I do my everyday makeup, it's always got to be a wing. So I think a wing is definitely on the cards for me. But I love how lashy this is, and I really like the lashes on this look as well, because they're not too big, they're not too overpowering to the makeup. So I really, really like this. Maybe not the cut crease, I think that's a little bit too much for me, but this makeup looks absolutely beautiful on her. So this next one, I have a love-hate relationship with this one. I love how glowy the skin looks, and I love how natural the brows look as well. This eye look looks absolutely amazing, but I've got a feeling it's a glossy lid. Now, this looks absolutely stunning. I love a glossy lid. It looks so beautiful on photos, but in person and for photography and longevity, I don't think it's possible. But I really, really love this look. Like, I just saved this straight away because I just thought, wow, that's amazing. Next up, obviously, is Genevieve. Now, when I first got engaged and I was thinking, oh, bridal makeup, because, you know, that's the first thing that you think. I did think Genevieve, because she did such a smoky eye on her wedding makeup. Well, it was a smoky eye and it was like glowy and bronzy. And I just thought that is such a vibe. And I think when it comes to bridal makeup as well, it's not really one size fits all. It's got to shine through your personality, whether you wear very, very minimal makeup, you want to be like minimal and super fresh face, totally exactly look like yourself, or whether you want to be full glam, whether you want to be smoky eye, whether you want to be red lip, you know, it's all those sort of things. I feel like it's a very personal thing, and Jamie's look just is so beautiful to me. This bronzy, shimmery eye with the lashes, the wing, I just love it. And I just feel like I really want to be a glam bride, do you know what I mean? And then the last one, we've got another Enya look. This is beautiful. And it's very, very similar to the first one. But I think this makeup is just so perfect. The skin, the blush, the lashes, like the openness of the eye. This is what I love, is having that open eye. And I just think it's such a vibe. Like, even the brows don't overpower the makeup. This is what I need to figure out, because my brows are just not it. And they need a bit of taming, but I just feel like this makeup look just opens up that eye beautifully, and it just adds this brightness, and that's the look that I really, really like. So those are my inspiration pictures of different makeups that I really like, different makeups that I vibe with, things that I love, like certain aspects. So in our first trial video, which I don't know when that's going to be, but it's going to be soon, I think I want to combine my favourite things from those inspirations, and then I might actually put it on and think, no, this is not for me. And like we can work on it and things like that. So I'm actually really excited for this series. I'm going to move on to some products that I've ordered over the last few months that I think I need to try, or I need to, you know, I just thought, oh, let's try it for the bridal, let's try it for the bridal, that sort of thing. So I'm going to go through it. This is from Pure Soul, which is a Korean beauty retailer website based in London. So basically I have this favourite BB cream from a brand called Misha, and I can't find it anywhere anymore. Like Look Fantastic used to do it, it was on TK Maxx at one point, and they've repackaged it and rebranded like all the box and the packaging and everything. So I thought I'd pick up some whilst I found them on the website. I will link it down below for you. I actually got a small one of the shade 27, and then I got my usual shade, which is 25. And then I got a new shade, which is 31. Now, I really love this. And I used it the other day. And I was just wearing it all day. And it was so beautiful on the skin. Like, even like throughout the day, I didn't even look oily. But my skin looked fresh. Like, when I put this on, my skin just looks radiant. And like, it's just the best looking foundation, I think, for my skin. In a combination with a few other ones. But I just feel like this might be the one. This might be the 93% the one. I need to try some other ones. I need to see how they wear throughout the day with other products and other combinations and that sort of thing before I like jump in and say, you know, this is the one that I'm wearing. But the only thing which bothers me about this is that the shade range is absolutely awful. If you're light to medium, fine. Anything beyond that, shocking. I think they have like one dark shade, which is so annoying. So I have actually emailed them and asked them if they'd be expanding their shade range, because it would be really great to see that, because it is such a beautiful product. So I picked up 3 shades of the Misha BB cream, and I also picked up this Beauty Filter Cream Glow by Sun & Park. So I've never heard of anyone talking about this. I just saw it on the website and I thought, oh, beauty filter cream, like that sounds absolutely gorgeous. So I just thought, do you know what, we can just try it. It's like a primer. It's quite lightweight and like pearlescent. Ooh. So I'm gonna actually show you this, because look how glowy that is. Like I say, I've never heard of anyone talk about this, but that looks absolutely stunning. It smells really nice too. So definitely going to be trying out this as part of my trial or anything. And I need to try out all these shades of the Misha BB cream as well. Obviously I've already tried 25. 31 is probably one that I'm going to go through summer with, or I might need to mix it with 25. And also 27, I want to try this one as well. Because the thing is with the wedding, I don't know what shade I'm going to be, because I'll be tan because it's summer. But also, I don't know whether I'm having like a spray tan or what. I don't know. I've no idea. I've not decided yet. The only thing I have with this is that it's SPF 42. So, do you know what? Whenever I use my lights with this, it never gives any flashback. And whenever I go out using this Knife Light Flash Photography, it doesn't give me any flashback. But I need to double, triple, extra, quadruple check, because I just do not want that. Do you know what I mean? So, picked up that. Now, these 2 foundations were foundations that I bought maybe over the past like month or so. But I just thought I'd mention them anyway. I don't have the packaging or anything. One of them is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. As soon as I tried this, I thought, oh, this could be a potential wedding day foundation. And I actually did some work with Charlotte Tilbury and Flannels. And I was matched to the shade 7 Cool, whereas I've got 7 Neutral, and I actually way preferred 7 Cool on me. It was really nice. And then when she put it on, it just looked so glowy and fresh, and I thought, wow, like I really like this. This is 100% my favourite Charlotte Tilbury foundation that they've ever brought out. With the foundations in the past, I've always liked them, but there's just been something not right for my skin. Like, I am super oily, so there's always been something that I don't like about it. And I really liked Airbrush Flawless foundation, but I felt like that was too matte sometimes. This is a perfect foundation for me. It's just what I like in a foundation. And then of course we have the new Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. This is also new out this month. I really like this. The first time I tried it, I actually used a new concealer with it, which is the new KVD Vegan Beauty Good Apple concealer. Never using that concealer ever again. If you are normal to oily, do not go near that concealer. It literally turned wet on my face where I'd put the concealer like throughout the day. Unless you're super dry, I think you would love that. But honestly, so I thought it was this foundation, so I was like, oh my goodness, like I need to try it without the concealer. And I tried it without the concealer and the foundation looks beautiful. If anyone used to use the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless foundation, this is very similar to that, but it's like a better version of it. So I also really like this. So at the minute, I think maybe it's between these two, maybe Charlotte Tilbury. I have so many potential wedding day foundations, like, do you know what, like my classic Studio Fix, Nars Sheer Glow, Nars Natural Radiant, although I think that might not be like sometimes I can look a bit too glowy later in the day with Natural Radiant. What other foundations do I like? Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. That one is absolutely beautiful. So I actually like them all. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just trying to like narrow it down. But those are some purchases that I've made recently that may be potential foundations. Any sort of things that I buy that I think I need to update you on, I'll record it in an episode or anything like that. So anything I do like haul wise or anything that I see that's like super bridal vibes, then I'm definitely going to check it out. But yeah, so I just thought I'd mention those two as well, even though they have been purchases of the last month. But just in case you don't follow me on Instagram and you've not seen, that is what I've been buying. So let's move on to some potential products that I feel like may be a very strong contender for the wedding day makeup, that I just feel like is my ride or die, and I just know that I'm like 95% sure that this is going to be on my face. So these are my products that I think are pretty much nailed on that I'm going to be wearing on my wedding day, unless something comes out better, or I just feel like they're a potential product. They have the potential to be on my face on the wedding day, and I'm just really looking forward to getting on my face, to be honest. So first one, Vive Essential Palette. This has the best eyeshadows. The formula is so buttery, easy to blend, looks so smooth on the eye. I would love more shades. I would love like a brown, somewhere between like a lighter brown, you know, like a super light bronzy colour. I would love another palette from Vive this year, maybe something like Nudes. I would love. I know there's so many nude palettes out there, and you know what, I am actually going to order the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette, you know, the nudes. But I really love this formula. It's got the black, it's got the brown, it's got the white nude shade, beautiful shimmers in there if I was going to do a shimmery eye. So yeah, this is definitely a potential palette. I feel like I love this so much. That is just unreal. I just love it. Another potential palette, you won't be surprised by this, is the Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nudes palette. You guys know how much I love this. This is like the perfect bridal palette, isn't it? It's got your browns in there, it's got a deep brown, it's got those lighter browns in there, you've got a few pinks to sort of like soften the look. I just feel like this is the perfect bridal palette, to be honest, and maybe this is the one that I'm going to use. I don't know, we'll have to do a trial with it. But yeah, this is a potential. We also have MAC lipsticks. Do you know what? I feel like I'm going back to the classics with this. MAC lipsticks just last so long. MAC and Charlotte Tilbury. I feel like Charlotte Tilbury are definitely a potential lipstick brand that I want to go with. I have Pillow Talk and I really like Pillow Talk, but I feel like I need to mix Pillow Talk with something else to make it a bit creamy, because I don't know if I want to wear gloss on my wedding day. I feel like gloss is very night out vibes, and I feel like a cream lipstick would look really amazing. So do you know what? I'm just trying to like figure it all out. We'll do lips when we get to the lips episode, but I just feel like MAC lipsticks they will probably have the shade that I need. Do you know what I mean? So like today I've mixed Modesty and Honey Love, and it's a really nice peachy colour, but I want a pink. Like the picture from Teresa Makeup, that sort of pink is the bridal pink lipstick. So if anyone has any shade suggestions, I can't say that, shade suggestions, then please comment below because I would love to try them out. But yeah, MAC lipsticks, definitely, they're a staple, we all love them. Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. This is just the setting powder for me. I love it so much. Oily skin, wear. Honestly, it's just so good for me. It works so well. It's been my favourite for years. This is going to be on my face. It's smoothing, it's brightening. It just makes my skin look airbrushed, and that is what I actually love about it. So this is definitely going to be on my face. I think this is literally like 99.9% going to be on my face. Maybe 100. This is another little product of mine, which if you are watching this, you need to keep this a secret because we don't want it to sell out. We are sort of like gatekeeping this, but I'm sharing it with you so you can gatekeep it as well. This is the Laura Mercier Secret Blurring Powder for Under Eyes. So it's a little pressed powder like this, and this is beautiful at smoothing and brightening the under eye. It's absolutely stunning. I love using this. I mainly use it when I go out, like on a night out. So yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those that I think is pretty much nailed on. This is 100%. This is the first product that I'm 100% will be on my face. This is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara. If you have teeny tiny lower lashes, you need this mascara. The wand is so thin, it grips onto every single little lash, never transfers, never crumbles. It is the perfect mascara for lower lashes, not for upper lashes. I feel like the wand is too thin for upper lashes, but for lower lashes it is absolutely stunning. You need this in your life. It's just the best for lower lashes. I don't know any makeup artist who doesn't have this in their kit. It is just the best. So that is 100% going on my face for the wedding day. The next one is the Jordana Tisha Cosmetics Marshmallow Loose Setting Powder. There's a loose one and a pressed one. Now the reason I've put this in my potential products is this is a beautiful pink powder. It's almost like a peach, and this looks stunning under the eye. Anything with sort of like a peach tone or like a pinky undertone underneath the eye is immediately going to brighten that area, which is what we want. We want to look bright, we want to look fresh, we want to look radiant, we want to look like the blushing bride. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like products like this, it will work really well, and I really love this powder as well. It's actually a very good setting powder. But I just feel like maybe with the Laura Mercier and then a touch of this under the eye, the peach pressed one, I don't know, I feel like that will be really good. So definitely a potential in that one. This is like 99% nailed on that I'll be wearing this, and it's the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Blurring Primer. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, you will know how much I love this primer. It is the best oil controlling primer that I've ever tried. It's just smoothing, it's mattifying, it keeps the makeup on all day. It just really controls the oils. You don't need a lot of it. I've had this for so long now. I use it nearly every single day, and I've still got loads left in this tube. Honestly, it's not going anywhere. And it's silicone free as well, so it's not going to pill underneath the makeup. It is just one of the best primers that I've ever used, so I highly recommend this. It's really good. This is another product which I think is pretty much nailed on, but I do have some like, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. So it's actually a clear wax for the brows. I'm wearing it in my brows right now. I love this. This is the best brow soap, wax, gel, whatever that I've ever used. It will literally hold your brows in place all day long. All day long. It's fantastic. I've got everybody on it, but my only thing is with this is that because it's clear, it sort of has a wet look. Now I don't know if you can see my brows now, that when the light hits my brows, you can sort of see like gaps in the brow where the gel is, and I feel like if there's flash photography, that can sort of cut a line where that shine is coming off the brow. So I need to make sure that if I am using this, just to go over with a little bit of translucent powder over the brow, just to make sure that that doesn't happen, which is why I love the Refi Brow Sculpt, because that dries matte, but it doesn't hold my brows as well as this. So also what I've noticed with my Refi Brow Sculpt, love it by the way, amazing product, but when you get to the end of the tube where there's not much product left, it starts going a bit white and like thick through the brows, like a bit clumpy. Whereas this doesn't, and I love it. This is my second one of this now. I had one and I literally emptied it, and then this is my second one. I love it so much. So that is pretty much nailed on. I just need to try out some new techniques with it. Dior Backstage Blush in 001 Rosy Glow. Now I feel like there's a lot of like, you either love this product or you hate it. I absolutely love it. The formula of this is so beautiful. I've never actually found an exact dupe of this. I found a couple of products that are like similar, but not like exactly the same. You can't even see it. But what I love about this is that it's so sheer, but it adds this radiance. It gives you that bridal blush, that bridal cheek. I've got it on now, but I took it like right up underneath my eye here in this area. And I just love it so much. It's just the blush for me. Like I wear this all the time. Like I just feel like it's one of my favourites, and I think this is pretty much 100% nailed on that I'll be wearing this. I just love it so much. Okay, we've got two more products. One of them won't be a surprise to you. MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. Sorry, it's got to be done. This is the best bronzer of all time. What I love about this is that it's so smooth. It doesn't catch. It's true to colour. It's easy to blend. You can never like apply too much at once. It doesn't catch on the skin. You can layer it over foundation that's not been set and it blends beautifully. I just really, really, really love this. So I've got the shade Dark Tan here. I swap between Dark Tan and Dark. But I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. It is the best bronzer of all time. I feel like we all know this now. Like every time someone brings out a bronzer, it's like, is it as good as MAC Mineralized Skin Finish? No. I do actually really like my Vive Modern Bronzer, but I feel like the shade of Mineralized Skin Finish is what I'm looking for. I wear the medium Modern Bronzer, but I just think MAC Mineralized Skin Finish is just my baby. I just love it so much. And then the last product is the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Brightener Illuminator. This is in the shade Melon number 6. This is the most unreal under eye brightener. I use this like before my foundation, so I'll go primer and then this, and it just illuminates underneath the eye. Like it just takes away any sort of dark circles that I've got. I don't have to really go in with a colour corrector. It just brightens that area so much. I've been using this every single day for a few months now. I can't do my makeup without it. So unless something comes along that's better, which I doubt it, I will definitely be using this on my under eyes. I want to get a good sleep the night before. I feel like I will. I'm a good sleeper, but I know what I'm like, and I'll just be thinking of like things that I need to do, and I'll know that I'm getting up early, and I know that I need to be places, so I know that I won't sleep. I used to get like it when I used to work in retail. I used to like be scared that I'd miss my alarm, that I wouldn't sleep. Does anyone else do that? So I feel like I will need something like this on the day, you know, it's like bright in the eye. But I hope I'm gonna get a good sleep night before. I'll be really, really excited. I don't think I'll be able to sleep, but yeah, Fenty Beauty Eye Brightener for sure. So those are my potential products, my inspo, and a little bit of a haul as well. So I'm gonna leave it there for episode 1 of our bridal series starting. This was just kind of like an introduction and just to sort of let you know where I'm at right now. If you know of any bridal makeup products that you think I should try, I might already have them and have not tried them, or I have not tried them whatsoever, please comment below your favourite bridal products, because I would love to try them out throughout this series. I'm going to start the series and we're going to do sort of like primers, under eye correctors all in one, and then we're going to sort of move on to foundations, concealers, and then we're going to move on to eyes, we're going to move on to powder products, and we're going to do it like that throughout the year and try and like work out what is the best, what is the most long wearing, what looks most beautiful all day, that sort of thing. I'm really excited about this series. I'm really excited to get married. I actually can't even explain to you how excited I am. I feel like it's actually like taken over my life at the minute. Everything that I'm thinking about is thinking about the wedding, we're ordering things, we're tying up the last little bits, we're just so excited, and it's just going to be the most amazing day. So yeah, I'm really excited to take you on a little part of that with me, and just sort of give you updates along the way. But let me know if you are excited for the series, and let me know if you have any favourite bridal products in the comment section. So guys, that's it from me. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up if you like this video, leave me a little comment in the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!